everyone and welcome to my channel Hisame Artwork. Today I'm gonna do something a little bit new. I'm going to eat everything that you can or you think you could in Stardew Valley. Um, a lot of us, after we played a couple of hours, start complaining about, oh, I want more recipes, I want more crops, I want more this, more that. But even just in the vanilla, you have so many things that you can eat. You have fish, you got other weird fish, you got 2 chests of fish, jelly, pickles, wines, juices, and a whole bunch of other things like recipes and forage and crops and milk and whole bunch of stuff. And I've also used the item spawner to get some rocks, which I think they're a little bit bugged, so you can eat rocks like Abigail. This is the first part, which is just vanilla items. I do have extra crops installed, as you can see them here. Let's see, what else do I have? Peppers and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not gonna show you that now. I'm just gonna do the vanilla crops. Sorry, the vanilla items. I might do a part 2 with a bunch of mods because there are a bunch of amazing mods out there. But until then, let's get started, and I'm gonna start with the worst ones, the fishes, and I'm gonna eat them raw. Okay, let's see which fish you can eat and which you can't, because you can't eat all of them. Okay, so this one is a walleye, and it will give me health. Let me get out of there so I have room to eat it. And it just raised my health if I didn't have enough health. When you're starting out, it's a good idea to eat maybe some raw fish if you don't have a kitchen. Be all Bear Grylls like. Eat tiger trout. Silver and gold will give you higher stats. Let's see, smallmouth bass, yes. Slimejack still heals. Still healing. Eat shad. This one is poisonous, the Scorpio carp, and you get this one from the desert pond. So you can see it made me sick. So the Scorpio carp makes you sick, and I will heal with some sardines. And the sandfish is okay. And move these up so I can eat them. I am using the item spawner mod. Okay. Ghost fish. Nothing, just heals. Halibut heals. Herring will heal. Ice pip is good to eat. Largemouth bass. You'll need this for the quest for Jody. The legend fish, you can eat it and heals you a lot. I think there was an error at some point where people were spawning it. You were able to fish it repeatedly. Usually you cannot fish twice a legend fish. Okay, healed. So far only the Scorpio has been poisonous. Red snapper. And salmon. Yummy, yummy. Okay, let's get the rest of the fish here. Eat dorado. Yes, I like dorado. Albacore. Eating albacore. Anchovy. And bream. So there are a lot of things, and it's going to take a while to eat all of them. There we go. Hope the video will not be too long. This is why I'm doing first the vanilla. And if I have time, I will do a part 2 with mods. Because with mods, you can change the settings. Like you usually have a config file, and you can change that. So you can make something that wasn't edible, you can make it edible. For example, this one, I cannot eat it. I do not have the message. I cannot eat the sea urchin either, nor can I eat the coral, and is not recommended in real life either. Clams, I'm sad to say I cannot eat. Wild bait, maybe it's for the better. Wood skip, I can eat wood skip. Void salmon heals you. I'm surprised. I would have expected void stuff to cause you problems. Super sea cucumber, edible. Stonefish, I cannot eat the stonefish. It is labeled as fish, but you cannot eat it. So it is fish, but it's not edible fish. And I'm surprised because you can eat the ice pip and I think the lava eel as well. It might be just an oversight or might be because it's made of stone. Also, snail, you cannot eat it, which I find it surprising. You should be able to eat snail. Even if it's not cooked, it's not recommended, but you should be able to, in my opinion. Okay, let's see the rest of these. I cannot eat this, I cannot eat this either. Lava eel I can, so you can eat the lava eel and the ice pip, but you cannot eat the stonefish. So that was the deep sea weird octopus thingy. That was a rare fish as well, it's all good. You cannot eat octopus, the normal one, which I find it a bit disappointing. In Japan you can eat it raw, I don't recommend it. I have tasted it, it's not great, I like it cooked. Eat pufferfish, yes it works. Eat rainbow trout. Oh, pufferfish is poisonous! I didn't pay attention. Let me spawn another one to show you guys. So minus 100, it's less deadly than the Scorpio, but it does make you sick. So be careful when eating it. Always read the labels. Oh, this one's sea cucumber. So the purple one is okay, the yellow one is poisonous, so be careful. And again, it makes you sick and your life energy there gets down. I cannot eat the shrimp raw. So these things you cannot eat. I'm gonna put them here and get the rest. Okay, so these ones I haven't tried yet. Okay. So glacier fish is a legendary fish and you can eat it and it heals. Eat eel, yes, works. Crimson fish, also legendary fish, you can eat it and it's fine. Crayfish, again, anything from the crab pots you can't seem to be able to eat, or any of the forage stuff. Blob fish, if you ever seen one in real life you don't wanna, no. Honey, I'm recording, don't interrupt me. This is Elliot, he's just walking around. Seaweed, you can eat seaweed, you can eat all of the algae and seaweed. Yep, so that was it. Some of them were poisonous, some of them were not. These are the items you cannot eat without cooking them. So next we're gonna go to the jellies, which I really love because they're gonna be good and it's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna enjoy this one. So melon jelly, I have a mod that retexture these so they look different from one another. It just makes my life easier and I really love this mod. Links to it on my blog. And I cannot eat any of them. Like, what is this madness? You can only sell these, you cannot eat them. You cannot put them on toast and I am heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. I love orange jelly. I love, sorry, preserve. I really don't like jellies. I like preserves. And you can't eat any of these. This is cruelty to the little farmer. Like, you cannot eat any of these. It's just not fair. I want to be able to eat them and go, that was good. Unfortunately, you cannot eat any of these, and it is a crime. It is a crime, my friends. If you know a mod that can make you eat these, please tell me. I want to put them on toast and butter because I know how to make bread, and there's a mod that gives you butter. I think if not, I'll try and make my own mod and make myself some jam on toast. Yep, so pickled. Again, you cannot eat any of these and it's not fair. I have a mod, a aesthetic mod that changes the texture of these so you can see them, how they look, and they're so pretty now. Pickled red cabbage exists in real life, as many of you know. It's great with duck. But again, you cannot. You have all of these and you cannot eat them, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Heartbroken, truly. It is a crime. And it's just there, like you can reach it, you can touch it, you can lick it, but you can't eat it. Now I'm gonna get drunk, really drunk, because we have all these wines and you can consume them. Again, I have the mod that changes them and differentiates them, so you know this is rhubarb wine, this is salmonberry wine, strawberry wine, so you kind of know which is which. Okay, let's drink. What happens? I'll probably get drunk. Yep, and I'm walking slowly and I'm hitting stuff because I can't walk straight. No, not really, I'm just pretending. It doesn't affect your balance, it just slows you down. See, I have here status tipsy, -1 speed, duration very short. Again, crystal fruit wine, pretty much anything that is a fruit you can make it into a wine. Unfortunately, the mushrooms, you cannot pickle them, you cannot make wine out of them. I can understand you not being able to make wine. This is coconut wine, by the way, because they don't have sugar in them to ferment, but I think you should be able to pickle mushrooms and sell them for more. Cherry wine, I love that. I love cherries, I don't actually love wine that much. I don't like the smell. I wish it could be juice, put out the tipsy effect, but it's okay. You have like all of those vegetable juices, which are really weird. Apricot. Kind of reminds me of my mom's healthy drinks, pumpkin juice and potato juice and stuff like that. I don't know what person likes potato juice, but it seems to be something in the Balkans. Okay, ancient fruit wine. Do I get more drunk? No, it's the same status. I was watching a movie about two Albanians and they got hammered drinking wine and they drank potato juice to get better. Horrible. I think it was a horrible idea. Pomegranate wine. I think in theory you can make pomegranate wine. I don't know who'd want that, or rhubarb wine. But here it is in Stardew Valley. And I'm glowing because I'm drunk, because that's what happens when you're drunk. You start to glow. You get glowy powers like a worm. Okay, spiceberry wine. I am so drunk. Starfruit wine, yes. Wild plum wine. Usually in East Europe you don't make wine out of plums, you make very strong distilled alcohol. Okay, jellies, pickles, this is where the wine was. What do we have next? Juices, yes. So after you have a hangover, you will drink a horrible juice to wake you up, because you will be so shocked at how horrible it tastes that you will wake up. Red cabbage juice. Okay, this is still from the tipsy, from being drunk, so it's not from the juice, it's not renewing. And it's not adding any new statuses. Pumpkin juice. It sounds better than I think it would actually taste, because it doesn't have that much water in it, so probably pretty bad. Parsnip juice, that sounds terrible. Kale juice. I do recommend going and reading on the wiki different things, because some things sell better if they're jellies and some sell better if they're wines or pickles. So always have in mind the statuses, the selling prices of that. Oh, garlic juice. Oh my god. Ugh. I can imagine how it would probably taste, garlic juice. Eggplant juice, like I don't know if you can get enough water out of an eggplant to make juice. Like, it seems like a waste. Corn juice, if it's American, will probably be sweet because they have very sweet corn here. It's much sweeter than back home. Probably why they use it to make candy. Corn syrup candy and Coca-Cola. Okay, bok choy juice. I can imagine somebody in China doing this and giving it to their child and saying it's gonna make you healthy. Traumatized. Artichoke juice. Oh. In East Europe, when you get sick, like old women will put cabbage and potato on you because that's gonna suck the evil out. Tomato juice is the only one that seems like a reasonable thing, I would say. Out of all of these, I would actually drink tomato juice. Wheat juice. Oh, are you sure it's not half-assed beer? Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? Maple and all of these things. Oh no, wait. We have actual real food before that. Let me just go back a bit. And these are the vegan ones. Because we do have stuff with fish and egg, and that's not vegan because it comes from an animal. And yes, fish are animals. Some vegans will tell you no, but if it moves, it's an animal, in my opinion. Okay, tortilla, and it's an empty tortilla. Nothing happens. Survival burger, it's actually a veggie burger. Don't believe it, it is a lie. It's a veggie burger. If you install the meat mod, husbandry mod, you will have actual meat burgers. So this one is bacon and cheeseburger, but I will show you that in another video and how to make it. Eat stir fry. Yes, I like stir fry. Spaghetti. This recipe, I think it is without cheese. Let me check real quick. Where are you? Yes, just tomato and wheat. It is vegan. And real vegan foods, classical vegan food, salad, roots platter. You don't have any soy in vanilla, but oh, and gave me a status +3 attack. So you do have soy in a mod, and there are also recipes to make a bunch of stuff with soy. So if you're interested, I can do a part 2 with this. Eat red platter, +50 energy. Yes. Eat radish salad. Not much. Pumpkin spice. I like this one because it gives you luck, +2 luck, and it lasts 7 minutes, so that's a day in Stardew Valley is usually about 30 minutes, so you have a third of the day lucky. Pumpkin pie. There we go. No new statuses. Parsnip soup. Still nothing new. This one is gonna give you +3 luck. Ooh, max energy. That's gonna be nice. Eat bean hot pot. Oh, it didn't increase the thing. I thought it would like increase the bar. Bruschetta. I love these in real life. I'm glad they're in here as well. But I think it should have been in the... Oh, I'm still in the vegan box. Okay. Coleslaw. Usually it's made with mayo, but oh, and here's a dish of the sea got sneaked in the vegan pot. Farmer's lunch. Anything new? Yes, it gives me +3 farming. Fiddlehead risotto. Sounds good. Fried mushrooms. So whenever you get a new status, it's gonna replace the old one. So now I don't have farming, I have attack +2. Glazed yams. Yes, how did those actually sound tasty? As far as American food is concerned. And I have farming +1 after that. Lucky lunch, I love it. It gives me luck +3. As you can see here. It's not gonna change the status of what's happening today. So I have the UI info suit mod, which gives me more information such as the calendar and the billboard here and whose birthday it is, and also tells me how lucky I am. And this will be +3 on top of whatever status it is today. Okay, eat pale broth. Nothing changed. And rest of the vegan stuff. Dish of the sea, I'm putting it, I'm gonna eat it in the meat section. Okay, Autumn's Bounty. It gives you defense and foraging. Algae soup. Not much, just a bit of health. The field snack is very useful in the beginning, not so interesting later on. Drink vinegar. You can't actually craft this yet, you can only buy it and eat it, just like the rice, but if you get some mods, you can make it yourself. Sugar, since the 1.2 update, you can now make it yourself, and so is the wheat flour. There we go. Where was it? Food. With meat and eggs. There we go. This is what I like. Nom nom nom. I don't really want to leave my tools in any of these chests because I'm gonna forget about them probably, but let's just put them here until otherwise, so I have more room for stuff. There we go. Should have done that from the beginning. Okay, Trout Soup, and this one I really like because it gives me fishing +3. You can get, oh, +1, sorry. Which one was it with +3? Oh, the Lobster Bisque, okay. So I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But the Trout Soup is not bad. You can get some statuses. And also this other one, energy and farming. So it should increase, where was it? Where are my skills? There we go. As you can see, I now have I had 10 and now I have +2 from the food, and it's increased more. Oh, plus speed, I love it when I get more speed. Stuffing gives you 2 defense, so it's good to take it in the mines with you. One of my favorite recipes has got to be spicy eel because it gives you luck and speed. So when you're going down there in the mines, that one is a great one to have. Spicy eel, remember that if you want it. Salmon dinner, nothing special. Pizza, nothing special. It's good because it gives you a lot of health. So when you are in the mines, it's pretty useful. Pepper poppers, they're so spicy in real life. I think you should have had like a health damage or something. Omelette, also very good, gives you lots of health. Maki roll, since you have to buy in vanilla, the rice is not that good of an idea. It's better to, if you have the mod that you can grow rice, like I have. Rice, here we go. I can grow rice, and then if I polish it, I can get this other box of rice if you have the mods. In vanilla, you do not have that option. Okay, so Lobster Bisque. It's Elliot's favorite food, and also it's great for fishing. It gives you more energy. Oh, there we go. Did you see that? It increased my bar. I'm gonna get another Lobster Bisque. Let's see if it does that again. I don't think they will accumulate. Let's see. No, it did not increase twice. Okay, so that's it. It gives you fishing +3, and that is great if you're going to fish. There are other dishes that give you fishing +3, like the fish stew, and it's a lot cheaper than a lobster because it's pretty hard to catch that lobster. Okay, more food, fried egg. Nothing impressive, but it does heal. In my opinion, it's better to sell the egg than to, or make a chicken and then sell the chicken than to make an egg and sell that. Luck +1, not that impressive after we've seen the lucky lunch. And fishing +3. This is the one that I use and cook most often when I go fishing. I love fishing so much that I don't even cheat on it. I wish I had more fish. I know there are a lot of fish, but I want more. Fishing +2. Doesn't last that long, but it's okay. Fried calamari, I love it in real life. Let's see, it doesn't do anything. Chowder, fishing +1, really not worth it in my opinion. Better save the clams to make fertilizer or speed grow, whatever you make with it. Bass, it gives you magnetic radius increased. That's pretty good. If you need to harvest some crops, maybe extra magnetism will be useful for you. I'm trying to see where it is. Okay, so you need for speed grow, you need the clams. Honestly, it's a better use of these because you maybe get some more crops per season. Complete breakfast increases your energy. Okay, and I'm up. Increases energy and +2 farming, not bad. Cheesy cauliflower, I love this in real life. I wish it gave you some stats in this game, but no, nothing, nada. Baked fish. Nothing. Eggplant Parmesan. Parmesan. In English, I guess you say it. Parmesan, I think might be in Italian. Defense and mining. Dish of the sea, also very good, but if I remember correctly, the ingredients were not that easy to come by, so this also gives you fishing +3. See if I have the recipe here somewhere. Where are you? Might not have the recipe on this save. Probably there. Should have done it on my other farm where I have all of the recipes, but I think you needed some extra stuff and it wasn't worth it if I remember correctly. Escargot, +2 fishing, best use of snail. I always save my snails for fishing +2 on that one. Is a great use of snails. Do not throw them out, make yourself a escargot. And it's actually pretty tasty in real life. Like I had escargot at a French restaurant in Japan. It was very good. It tasted like chicken gizzards. Chicken soft parts. I'm not sure exactly how to translate them. Okay, let's see now the foraging and the crops. We have a bunch of yummy stuff here. Let's see which of them we can eat. The results may surprise you. Root platter, winter root, sorry. Wild horseradish, yes I can eat. Spring onions, I love these in real life. Snow yam, I don't know if this exists in real life. Sap, best not eat it, it will drain your energy. But it's very little, so it doesn't really matter. You have to eat a lot of them before you get sick. And I think it's really weird because we used to, well, me not so much, but farm kids that I've seen in my grandmother's village, they would eat the cherry sap and it was actually sweet, so eating cherry sap can actually be tasty. and doesn't make you sick. Holly, yeah, this will definitely kill you in real life as far as I know. It should have more poisonous effects. Dandelions, also known as arugula. Very good. Okay, move these up a bit. Here we go. Eat chanterelle. It's good and it heals. Cave carrot. Hops. Rhubarb. You cannot eat the rhubarb. No. I mean, I know it's poisonous in real life until it's cooked, but I think you should still be able to eat it and be poisonous. Hot peppers, again, I think it should give you some damage to your health if you eat it. Yams are good. Wheat, again, you cannot eat wheat, which is not recommended in real life, but I think you should be allowed to try. Cabbage works. Radish works. You can eat it. Pumpkin doesn't work. This was very confusing because I played with mods a lot, and for a long time I thought maybe one of my extra crop mods was bugging my pumpkin and I couldn't eat it, but actually you cannot eat pumpkin in this game, and it's weird. Potato, yes, you can eat the potato, and you can eat the parsnip too. Okay, I'm gonna take these down and put the rest of them up. Beet, artichoke, amaranth, and coffee. Kale. Yes, you can eat kale. You can be a vegan and eat kale and green beans and all of that yummy stuff. Garlic, you can eat garlic. It does not give you any extra statuses unless you prepare it a certain way, and I will show you soon. Boy, this video is gonna be so long. I have beet. Actually, I don't like this unless it's prepared a bit. Artichokes as well, you gotta cook them, otherwise they're terrible. Amaranth, yes, you can eat amaranth. And coffee, let's see. No, you cannot eat coffee. You must prepare it a certain way. And then you can make coffee the drink. Okay, let's get into the artisan box. There we go. Cheese, yummy, yes, you can eat it. Honey, no, because it is an evil game and you cannot eat honey. You can only look at it and wonder why you cannot. Beer made me tipsy, and I'm surprised it did not replace the fishing status. Rabbit's foot, you cannot eat it. I have retextured the rabbit's foot as a chocolate egg, because it seems weird that the rabbits were losing their feet all the time. It was just too creepy for me. I changed it to an Easter chocolate egg. You can eat truffle, yes. Can you drink milk? Yes, you can drink milk. All the milks. And goat milk small. Void egg heals you. It heals you like the other eggs do, which I was surprised. I was expecting it to be poisonous. I did not read the labels on these before. More eggs. Weird stuff, coffee, good stuff. And this egg, you can eat it. And that egg, you can eat it. Oh, I forgot to put the dinosaur egg in the basket, but it's just because it is an artifact and you can't eat it, so you know you cannot eat that one. Oil, Yes, can I drink oil? Yes, I can. Purple slime? Nope. None of the slimes. Coffee is very good. It gives you +1 speed. There we go. +1 speed. Duck mayonnaise. You cannot eat duck mayonnaise. Why? You should be able to eat mayonnaise, shouldn't you? Okay. Wild honey again, you cannot. Void mayonnaise. So the normal egg heals you. When you make it mayonnaise, is now deadly. I don't know the logic behind it, but that's how it is. Tulip honey. Of course you cannot eat it, because why would you want to eat honey? What crazy person wants to eat honey? I don't know. Let's see here, the other ones as well. So you cannot eat duck mayonnaise, but you can eat void mayonnaise. Because logic. Truffle oil. Yes, you can drink truffle oil. Honey, of course you cannot, because why would you? Pale ale should probably make me drunk. Yes, I have tipsy, I have speed, which I guess they cancel each other out. And I still have that fishing status from a while back. And it's still going. I ate something that gave me a lot of fishing power. And tipsy again. I cannot eat the mayonnaise, because why would you want to eat good stuff? Sad. Cheese? Yep, I can eat it. Speaking of which, I had some stuff that was here in the basement supposed to be aged stuff, so I'm gonna get that as well. There we go. Take these down because you can't eat them. I don't want to try them again. Okay, so when stuff is aged, it has boosted statuses, it's more expensive, and it's got that purple little, let me show you that purple little star. And it's gonna do the same as its normal status counterpart. Get me drunk. And it's the same tipsy -1. You don't get even more drunk from aged wine, which I think is not how it goes in real life. Like, you get even more drunker because more of it fermented up to a point, then it turns into vinegar. Not sure of the life cycle of the wine. But that was it for the aged products. I'm not gonna go over all of them because there was nothing special about them. Okay, I did the meat stuff. Okay, fruits. Oh, better put these back in. These were a disappointment. You cannot eat these, even though some of them you should be able to eat, but you cannot. Honey, I mean, not the slime. I think it's a good thing you can't eat the slime. Okay, we'll go with the fruit, and then we'll go with the desserts, and then we have a special round of extra weirdness. Stuff you really don't want to eat. Okay, so eat hazelnut? Yes, I love hazelnuts. Daffodil doesn't do anything to harm you, fortunately. Tulip, let's see. Sweet pea, nothing. Sunflower heals you, so that's nice. Fairy rose heals you. Crocus doesn't do anything, and I need it for the community center. I think that's why it showed up there. Blue jazz, wild plum, strawberries. These are Maru's favorite fruit. Starfruit, you'll need it for Kent's quest. Spiceberry, it's good for the luau pot if you get a gold spiceberry. Okay, salmonberry, you can eat these. They don't give you much health, but they're Shane's favorite. Pomegranates are Elliot's favorite. I think Emily likes peaches or apricots, I can't remember. Uh, these sell as much as gold. It's a Japanese melon, I think. At least that is the rumor going around in the Stardew Valley community. Crystal fruit, cranberries. Made me sad, I remember the song. You cannot eat the coconut, which I am very disappointed and frustrated. I want to eat the coconut because it's good in real life. Okay, we'll eat cherries. Cactus fruit is great for when you go in the mines. I would recommend growing cactus fruit in a pot in your house or in the greenhouse and getting all of that goodness from it when you go mining. Blackberries, yes, they're good in the cobbler and wine. Apricot as well. Apple you need it like twice for the community center, so be sure to grow apples as soon as you can if you're doing the saving this community quest line. This is the ancient fruit. It is a fruit, but you can't eat it because reasons. Seeds as well, you cannot eat the seeds. Very disappointing. You can gift them though. He seems to like the ancient fruit. I'm gonna spawn another one, so I'll leave it in the box so you guys can see which aren't edible. Sweet gemberry. Again, you cannot eat this. You can only give it to the secret forest statue, and it will give you one of these things, the star drop. And this is what happens when you eat the star drop. Ooh, magic. You found star drop. Taste reminds you of Jojo Cola. Yeah, I am on my evil map. On this map I saved Jojo. I want to have one map with evil stuff so that I can do those threads as well and test those mods. And this is like the weird part. I got a bunch of weird things here. You may or may not be able to eat. Slime you cannot eat. Bug meat you cannot eat. Thank God I don't have to do this in real life. Garlic oil, I really love this one because it gives you oil of garlic. Your skin exudes a pungent aroma. You stink for 10 minutes and it's great when you go in the mines because you get extra protection. This is a craftable item, which I don't have yet, but you make it out of oil and garlic, and you can also buy it from the dwarf. Life elixir as well. I think it's when you reach combat level 5, and I think I am at combat level embarrassing. You cannot eat the amethyst. You can eat the muscle remedy and it heals you. I really do not think these are worth the money. When you buy them, they're super expensive. You can eat weeds and you can eat stone, as you can see here. But not all of the stones, so like some of them you can eat and some of them you can't. Okay, hay, you cannot eat this, it's only for the animals. You cannot eat the diamond stone thingy. And this iridium milk, I haven't found a quest for it where you get this stuff, but apparently it's toxic. Yep, it got me sick. So that was it for today. Oh, that was a lot of stuff. So I went through all of the stuff here for you guys. In case you didn't know some of them, you know now. Use also the item spawner mod. Many of you might not be able to use that, so I got a bunch of other stuff here. Oh, the golden pumpkin I didn't show you. I don't think you want to eat his shorts. I don't think it will let you eat his shorts. There's an expression in English, eat my shorts. You cannot eat his shorts. And you can also not eat the golden pumpkin, it is just decorative. So that was it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you like it. I do have a bunch of mods for all of those tasty recipes with new awesome things like tofu and steak for each of you, whatever you prefer. And maybe I'll do a video about that at some point. After eating so many things in Stardew Valley, I made myself hungry. Oh, the desserts! It just dawned on me. Don't go away yet. Don't close the video yet. Wait. I forgot the best part! Oh my god, how could I? Strange bun, what does it give me? Not much. Roasted hazelnuts, I love those. They're so good. Rice pudding, nothing. Rhubarb pie, nothing. I'm getting so hungry. I haven't had breakfast today. Poppy muffin seed, yummy. Still nothing. Most of the desserts don't give you anything, which is kind of disappointing. Pink cake, yummy. Oh, pancakes give you extra foraging, just when I was about to complain. There we go, extra foraging, and this one's pretty nice. This is a miner's treat, and you craft this. Is actually a craftable item. And it gives you magnetic radius and mining, and you can do that from cave carrot, and some other stuff. Roots. Maple bar, yummy. I like that. What did it give me? Farming. Ice cream. It is retextured to be more appealing, but that's the ice cream you can make out of milk and eggs. Fruit salad, awesome, I love it. And the rest of this stuff, most of the recipes you get them from the TV or from friends in the village. Get mining +2. Of course the kids love these. If you're gonna give something to the kids, give the cranberry juice. Don't give them crab cakes, they will not like crab cakes. And that gives you speed and defense. Cookies, you get the recipe from Evelyn, 4 hearts I believe, so once you're friends to level 4 hearts. This is the chocolate cake, but I've retextured it because it looked really weird and I knew I was gonna record myself eating this live, so I changed it to something that looked less weird. Blueberry tart, yummy. I love this in real life. Blackberry cobbler, one of my favorites. No extra statuses, I'm sorry, but at least it looked good and tasted good. So that was it. Now it's I've finished with everything. I think I didn't miss anything. Just checking out. I don't want to embarrass myself twice. Those I showed you cannot eat. Those, oh, why is there a tomato here? You should be able to eat a tomato. As usual, I missed something. There were too many. But I do love the extra food and crop mods as well. It just gives you more stuff to do on your farm, and the immersive farm too is an awesome mod. I do recommend it. You can go check out my videos on how it looks. So yeah, now I think it's final. Thank you everyone for watching. Sorry it took so long, but it was a lot of stuff to eat and it took a while. So thank you everyone. Maybe I'll do a part 2. See you then. Bye bye.